comment that should never have escaped his mouth. That's what two political commentators are saying about the response given by the Executive Director of the Integrity Commission, Greg Christie, on Thursday, following the shooting of the Commission's Director of Corruption Prevention. More in this report.
Your thoughts on the shooting?
Should ask the government that.
Why, sir? What does that mean, sir?
Ask them what that means.
That's the comment that raised eyebrows near and far, and political commentators are at odds. One agrees it was triggered by the heat of the moment and should be addressed by the Integrity Commission, and another says the Commission doesn't need to utter another word. But what they both agree on is it was better left unsaid. Former Executive Director of the Kingston Restoration Company, Maureen Seymour, says it was poor judgment.
He doesn't know and he's not sure. I mean, I've done the city for 25 years and there are things that you know and things you're certain about. This is not something you can be certain about or you know at all.
Attorney Kenyatta Powell says it wasn't advisable.
It probably wasn't the most prudent thing for him to have said. I don't know that I would go as far as to say it was irresponsible.
Mr. Powell adds, however, that the factors that pushed Mr. Christie to that point are obvious.
There has clearly been acrimony between the government and the Integrity Commission, or rather certain members of the government and the Integrity Commission.
The Commission's publishing of a ruling exonerating Prime Minister Andrew Holness 2 days after a report referring him to a corruption probe sparked questions about procedure, law and conspiracy. The report was published on February 15. On February 16, a release by the Commission absolved Holness of any criminal action. However, many groups claimed the delay put an unnecessary and unflattering shadow on the office of the Prime Minister, and so government senators had called for Mr. Christie's resignation or that the commissioners ask him to quit. Mr. Seymour still believes this consecutive issue with Mr. Christie will do no major harm to his credibility going forward, but he warned that there has to be caution.
I think everybody has to be careful and then if you're not careful, then the real culprit gets away.
For Mr. Powell,
the Commission has a duty to Jamaicans and to the society to be clear about where the Commission stands on something as important as this.
Javon Keys, TVJ News.